On the Sunshine Coast radio station 104.9 Sunshine FM, you've probably heard us talk about Bloomhill Cancer Care before on Sunshine FM, and that is because we love the work that they do to support locals living with cancer. The charity's big fundraiser, Be There for Bloomhill, runs all through June, and to tell us more about it and how the organisation has helped him personally is Mons resident Noel O'Mara. Welcome to the show, Noel.
Thanks very much, Linda.
First of all, Noel, tell us about your experience with Bloomhill Cancer Care.
On the 1st of January 2019, I was diagnosed with cancer, and the cancer was at my gastroesophageal junction, so where the swallow tube meets the stomach. After initial assessments, I began chemotherapy and radium therapy. On the first occasion of radium therapy, the nurse at the Sunshine Coast University Hospital was also a part-time employee at Bloomhill. She encouraged me to go to Bloomhill. I frankly wasn't interested. I had a perception of Bloomhill, not specifically at Bloomhill, but I had this perception that if you've got cancer and you go to some support group, they're all going to say, there, I'm so sorry you've got cancer. So the next time I went for the chemotherapy, the same nurse was there and said, you haven't turned up at Bloomhill. So I thought, all right, well, I'll go. Didn't want to upset her. So I went, and to this day, I've been a client at Bloomhill now 3 years down the track. I'm their greatest fan. No one ever said to me, sorry, you've got cancer. They are the most supportive group of people that I've ever met. Their nurse-led recovery is the phrase that they use, and their therapies are all evidence-based. I have a paramedical background. I work for Queensland Ambulance Service, so I was able to understand what they were promoting. To follow their advice and the advice of their allied professionals at Bloomhill, the exercise physiologists and the dietitians, made the job of the surgeons a little easier.
Something I found really interesting in your approach to your cancer is that you used a lot of visualisation. Tell us about that.
Well, some of the nursing staff at the Crosby Centre at SCU, as well as Bloomhill, of all things said you should name the cancer. Not to personalise it, but to assist in the identification of it. It was quite challenging to do that, but I had done some mindfulness meditation previous to the diagnosis, so I thought, right, I'll name it. And I named it Hitler. And the reason I named it that was that Hitler was evil, but was subsequently defeated.
By the sounds of it, you're a history buff. Did it help make your cancer history?
That's a good question. Yes, it did. I, by definition, am in remission, and I've got 2 years to go before I'm healed. When the assessment at Adam Crosby Centre with the oncologist there, they said to me, we're treating your cancer as curative.
Wow. I'm so glad to hear that. That's wonderful news. Now, Be There for Bloomhill is the fundraiser. What is the aim this year?
It's to raise money. If you're looking for some clothes, go to the opportunity shops. Go along, have a browse, buy something from there. That supports it. Also at Bloomhill, they have a cafe. It's staffed by volunteers. They're all nanas that do the cooking there. And I tell you, it is just the best food. It really is.
It really is. And I understand if you want to give, you can do it directly via Bloomhill Cancer Care's website. Noel O'Mara, thank you for sharing your story today.
Thank you, Linda. And yes, as I say, meet you at the Bloomhill Cafe for a cuppa sometime.
That sounds lovely. Thanks again, Noel.
Thank you, Linda.